Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Horizon Chapter 1, which is the first of a full-part movie series directed by Kevin Costner, written by Kevin Costner, starring Kevin Costner, and produced by Kevin Costner. So I actually enjoyed this movie. There's some flaws I have with it, some problems with the script, but overall, I think it was a pretty solid movie. You know, the one thing I like about it is like it's something original. You know, it's not a remake of something that came out 20 years ago. It's not a sequel. It's not a spin-off. It's not a reboot. It's something completely original. It's I gotta respect it. You know, I think so often Hollywood is afraid to take risks when it comes to original ideas. And Horizon, it's original and it's also very high budget, which makes me a little scared because the movie's not doing that well at the box office. Um, and I kind of hoped it would because that would inspire more studios to take risks like this on original properties, but it's not doing that good at the box office. Now, is this movie like gonna be my movie of the year or anything? No, no, it's not. It's very disjointed, kind of like there's too much going on at one time. I have some flaws with it, you know. I'm just gonna say that, but at least it's something different. Like, at least the movie takes risks and tries to be its own thing. It's not just a complete ripoff of some other thing. So, yeah, besides the fact that it's an original movie, I was looking forward to it because it's directed by Kevin Costner. So, the only movie of his I've seen that he directed was Raised Dances with Wolves, and I really liked Dances with Wolves. Um, so, you know, I was kind of hyped for this one. But while not as good as Dances with Wolves, I still thought it was a decent movie. The like visuals look incredible. I think the best scene was that whole house file thing at the beginning. That was so tense, and you know, Kevin Costner, like I didn't know he had such a knack for like really tense scenes. It was good. It felt like something out of a like a Hitchcock movie or something. Characters in this are pretty hit or miss. I really like the. Also, I'm kind of struggling to remember everybody's names because I don't know why. It's just there's so many characters. It's kind of hard to forget. Like it's kind of hard to remember everybody. I really liked Sienna Miller's performance as the mother who lost her husband and her son and kind of is traveling with Sam Worthington. She does a really good performance, I think. Just kind of as this grieving mother. Sam Worthington is also really likable here. He's a pretty likable actor, you know. I liked him in Avatar. I liked him in this. Michael Rooker also does a really good performance here. I also like the lady who's like she stole the baby and killed the guy in the first scene, and then her and her husband are like running away from uh, that other guy, and later in the movie, I don't know. She's a very mysterious character, and I'm really intrigued to find out like what that whole mystery is. I like Kevin Costner in the movie, but I feel like his character um doesn't really like. I don't really have a grasp on who his character is yet. Which like it's so hard to. It's kind of strange because like I'm supposed to like not worry about that because it's only part one of a full part movie. But also this movie's 3 hours long, and if he's a top billing character, yet I still don't really have any grasp whatsoever on what his character is. It's kind of hard to like root for him or not root for him. I don't know. It's just a little strange. He's just kind of there for the most part. I do like how it takes him an hour and 4 minutes to show up, because the whole time I'm like, where's Kevin Costner? Okay, where's Kevin Costner? You know, he took forever to pop up in the movie, which I thought was kind of funny. Like he's like really building up to him being in it. But when he's in it, he doesn't do that much. I do like that fight scene he has with Vecna from Stranger Things. That was kind of cool. Um, it's a little strange how that prostitute like kind of instantly becomes attracted to him, even though he's like 35 years older than her. But maybe she's just playing it up. I don't know. She's a very confusing character. I'm kind of interested to see how she develops. Cause first she's like, "I want to be with you," and then like the next day they're in a tent, and then she's like, "Maybe I don't want to be with you." And she runs away, leaves him with the baby. Are we ever gonna see her again? Or are we not? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, not a huge fan of that plot line. And then there's like, I kind of like the whole like Oregon Trail type beat they have going on. They're like all these different plot lines are somehow related to finding this like lost city of Horizon, and they're all trying to like get to this place. So I think like whenever they do get there, the plot lines would start to converge, and it'll be really interesting. Um, but for now, we're just kind of like setting up everybody's different characters and quests and stuff, which works. But I feel like this movie had way too many plot lines going on at once. I felt like I was watching like a soap opera or something, like how they have just like way too much going on, and I don't really have time to stop and think about any of it because like it just moves so fast in a way. I feel like this would have been better as a TV series instead of a movie, because by the time 2 comes out, I might forget who these people are because there's just so many characters. But yeah, problem with having like 7 different plot lines going on at the same time is that like A, none of the characters get that developed, and B, um, things happen off screen. Like, first Kevin Costner and his prostitute kind of girlfriend are walking, and then the next time we see her, she's like with some random guy, and they're in these tents, and you're like, wait a minute, did I miss something? How did they get there? And how did they get there so quickly? Also, like, Sienna Miller falls in love with Sam Worthington almost completely off screen. They're like, we have all this tension, what they've been saying about us. It's like, wait, hold on, we didn't see any of that. All we saw is you looking at him longingly, like Annie from Community. We didn't actually see them, like, I don't know, that was kind of weird. Like, I feel like I was missing a scene, but I wasn't. So you have, like, all these other plot lines, like, there's the annoying British people who, like, I feel like I don't know, just really uppity and annoying. Oh, we're British. We don't have to help. We don't do anything. It's like, okay, calm down, guys. I don't think the British are that bad. There's like all these other random characters, like, like the guy from Yellowstone who's not, the guy who was like evil corporate guy from Yellowstone's in this movie. Um, it's just so much shit is going on at the same time. There's the whole like conflict with the Native American tribe and like that whole plot line, which I think is kind of interesting. That's more interesting than some of the others, but I'm still waiting to see like how it ties into the rest of the series. I I think it's leading up to something good. I'm just worried that like nobody's gonna watch the second one, or like the problem is nobody even watched the first one because this movie is doing bad. It's doing real bad. It's like a box office bomb, which is a shame because it's a lot better than most of the drivel like big studios come up with most of the time. I did enjoy a lot of it. Like the tension, the action, the set design, like the choreography, the cinematography. The music was really good. The soundtrack was amazing. I was not expecting that good of a soundtrack to be in this movie, but it really stood out to me for some reason. Um, I cared about some of the characters. Some of the characters I didn't. But like overall, pretty enjoyable movie. If it did seem a bit bloated with way too many cast members. So yeah, hopefully this movie picks up, or like if it gets on home video or like streaming, people watch it. Because this definitely feels like a streaming thing more than like a movie thing. So I did enjoy seeing movies on the big screen. I think I'll always enjoy seeing movies on the big screen. It just has this like extra level of immersion where I'm not tempted to like go on my phone or pause it and come back. Like I'm kind of like in it, you know. So I just kind of I kind of hate the fact that it's bombing. Not because it's like a great movie, just because of the potential it has for more like creator driven movies in the future, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of Horizon Chapter 1 down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.